Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, mmorpg gaming news. Let's check what is happening in mmorpg and in gaming world in general. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of mmorpg videos in the future. First, let's talk about Throne and Liberty, big new mmorpg title which should be released globally during 2024 by Amazon Games. This game was already released in Korea on December 7th, 2023, and as you can see, I'm already here on official website of Throne and Liberty in Korea. I'm playing this game every evening on servers in Korea, and the first thing which I want to show you from previous week is actually big new update with main features of this update. First main feature would be first big siege in Throne and Liberty. That siege actually happened on a SOTA server where I play just a few hours ago, and I'm preparing special footage on my YouTube channel. You'll see how it was looking. It was looking absolutely insane. Thousands and thousands of players. It's a very high popularity of the game over there in Korea still, and on a SOTA server there is a very high population of players. On other servers of Throne and Liberty in Korea, population of players is not that high. Nevertheless, first big siege happened. How it went? It went actually surprisingly good. There was a little bit of lag. Yes, I did get disconnected few times during the siege. It was lasting 1 hour. Nevertheless, that's not surprising, because over there, right, I'm playing on Korean servers. I'm from Croatia. It's a miracle. It was actually a miracle that I was able to play the siege at all. So that was a big news from previous week. Big siege, finally, first big siege finally happened. And you can see here also another big news. They have merged offensive stats of the weapons. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel from previous week where I explain details what actually happened. However, this could shift balance between weapons, and in general, many combination of weapons in the game could be now viable. This is a huge change. I'm still checking what kind of effects this change will have on different kind of combination of weapons, and I'm preparing special video guide for next week regarding these changes. However, just to let you know, over there in Korea, many things are happening with Throne and Liberty, and of course, NCSoft, developers of this game, they are fighting against bot accounts. Bot situation is not good over there on Korean servers, absolutely. Developers of this game, they need to handle this problem before global release of TL, because I can only imagine what would happen on global servers. You can see here this notification here, they have banned what? 4.1 thousand bots, actually accounts, right? Here they have banned 5.8 thousand accounts and so on. They are really doing the effort. They are doing the effort. However, situation is still not good. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel from yesterday about bots in Throne and Liberty. I have a special video. I went throughout different kind of regions of the map to show you how it's actually looking, what is happening over there in the game in Korea. Check that video from yesterday just to let you know that NCSoft, developers of this game, they are really trying to handle this situation and they are doing the best. I hope before global release they will entirely clean the game from the bots. And of course, I need to mention what is happening regarding global release of Throne and Liberty. Shortly, in one sentence, absolutely no news. Amazon Games, publisher of this game for global regions, actually for North America, South America, Europe and Japan, still didn't give us any kind of new information. However, don't worry. I assure you, we will get some information regarding beta test very soon, and that after that, some release date, which will happen probably, there is no information for now, during Q2 of 2024. That is only my assumption. To clear that out, there is no official information when we will get global release of Throne and Liberty. However, everything is indicating that that will happen in Q2 of 2024 with some kind of beta test, maybe closed beta, maybe open beta, maybe both, during first quarter of 2024. That is now. So stay hyped, stay positive. Stay tuned on my YouTube channel regarding news from World of Throne and Liberty. Whenever I see anything interesting is happening regarding Throne and Liberty, global version of the game, or also something interesting is happening on servers in Korea, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. In the meanwhile, check 130 videos on my YouTube channel about Throne and Liberty. Different kind of guides, news and updates regarding this new upcoming title. I'm preparing also lots of new videos before global release of Throne and Liberty. In the meanwhile, also check Throne and Liberty on Steam. Add this game to your wishlist. There are many players. I know there are many players who are not aware that Throne and Liberty is already listed on Steam. You can add this game to your wishlist while we are waiting for global release. Let's go forward with Blade & Soul Neo Classic, new Unreal Engine 4 version of the game, which will be released very soon. When? Nobody knows. Just to let you know from previous week, because I'm following everything about Blade & Soul Neo Classic since NCSoft, developers of this game, they have announced it. In the previous week, another new video, another new post, no release date. Shortly, just to let you know, I could watch this video. I don't want to turn my YouTube channel into reaction kind of YouTube channel, right? I don't want to do that. If you want to watch this video, go over there on official YouTube channel of Blade & Soul. You will find this new video. Nothing too special, I would say. Little bit of teasing again. No release date. One interesting sentence. Please look forward to the Neo Classic that will be available in Korea. That is a little bit worrying. So, it will not be available globally for now. Maybe first in Korea, like Throne and Liberty, right? And then later globally, like Iron Classic, for example. Iron Classic was released first in Korea and then in Europe and North America, right? So, maybe that is the case. That will be the case also with Blade & Soul Neo Classic. However, just to let you know, I have intention to try to play Blade & Soul Neo Classic. So, when it will be available in Korea, I will try to play it. For now, for this evening, just to shortly let you know that I'm following everything what is happening with this new exciting version of the game, new servers. It's not entirely new game, nevertheless, something like that. Let's say it, new servers, new version of the game, Unreal Engine 4, Blade & Soul Neo Classic, could be potentially something exciting to play while we are waiting for global release of Throne and Liberty. If you're already bored with playing of Throne and Liberty in Korea, maybe try to play Blade & Soul Neo Classic. In short, no release date for now, but when I see release date, you will see it instantly announced on my YouTube channel in dedicated video. Let's go forward with the Quinfall, new upcoming PC MMORPG developed by Wuthering Technology Inc. Lately, everybody's talking about the Quinfall, not only because closed beta have started on January 30, 2024. Closed beta NDA is up, so we cannot see any video footage, we cannot see any kind of live streams. Recently, everybody was talking about Quinfall because different content creators on YouTube, few big actually content creators, they have talked that this game could potentially be a scam. After those accusations, we have seen from developers of this game announcement that we will get video footage, gameplay footage before closed beta, and actually that happened in the previous week. You can see here first closed beta gameplay and Q&A interview was released. I have watched the video and I can show you a little bit of gameplay footage actually here. Well, it's actually pretty long gameplay footage, about 30 minutes or something. A little bit of interview with developers of the game, a little bit of talking, but lots of gameplay footage. They have shown us here actually a lot. And you know what? Maybe, actually not maybe, for sure, this is not AAA quality MMORPG. What I have seen so far regarding the combat, in generally regarding graphic design, regarding different kind of solutions in the game, they have shown us a little bit of landscape, we have seen user interface, we have seen inventory, we have seen gear, gathering different kind of life skills, different kind of environment in the game. In my opinion, this is not AAA quality MMORPG. However, game looks like exists. I mean, who would put this kind of big scam that you would be able to show this 30 minutes even more long gameplay footage? Basically, they have shown us lots of different kind of environment in the game, lots of different kind of in-game features. If this would be a scam, they would really put lots of effort into this video. So, game does exist. Like I said, maybe it's not, for sure it's not one AAA quality MMORPG. This is not Throne and Liberty. Absolutely no way. This is not Ashes of Creation kind of level. Nevertheless, looks like game exists. But let's wait for second closed beta. Why? During second closed beta, NDA will not be up. That will be interesting. Then we'll be able to experience this game for ourselves. At least some players. Somebody will live stream. Somebody will, maybe even I. Maybe I can make some video if I will have opportunity. And then we will check, is this game real or not? However, this gameplay footage from previous week was looking pretty much real. So now we are waiting for second closed beta. First closed beta, which is currently up, have NDA up, so nobody cannot post anything. However, just to let you know from previous week, yeah, gameplay footage is here. I'm wondering now what will post those content creators on YouTube, on different kind of social media. Will they now talk about this gameplay footage? Because if they have made video that game is scam, they can analyze this now, right? I'm not defending here anybody, right? I'm just checking the news. I'm here to bring you the news. We will see what will turn out on the end, right? Is this game real or not? We will judge about that very soon during closed beta, second closed beta. Nevertheless, just to let you know from previous week, this is looking real. Could this be a scam? Nobody knows, right? But like I said, for now, this is looking real. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good, honestly, here, right? This game needs lots of polishing. Obviously needs lots of polishing, and combat doesn't look too attractive. Skill animations are not looking that good, but yeah, it's looking real. Let's go forward with Lost Ark. In global version of the game, you can see here in front of you, available from February 7th, to Extreme new update. Let's check it out. I'm here on official website of Lost Ark for global release of the game, for global version of the game. The game was released already like 2 years ago, even more. And you can see here, Vulcan Extreme is coming, and second anniversary celebration. It's been almost 2 years now, right? This is actually, it is 2 years, right? We can check here on Steam database, how is Lost Ark doing 2 years after global release. And you know what? It's looking actually pretty decent. Little bit higher number of players. I can see here 24-hour peak, 67,000 players. Is actually not that bad for game released globally 2 years ago. Competition is huge on mmorpg gaming market, so this number is looking pretty decent. I didn't play now for a while Lost Ark. I have quit playing Lost Ark a long time ago. Nevertheless, I'm checking every now and then what is happening with Lost Ark. I can play Lost Ark after release in Korea. I can play actually also Lost Ark after global release a lot. And I had lots of fun in this game. Eventually, on the end, yes, I could get bored of Lost Ark. That's it. Chaos Dungeon, Guardian Raid, different kind of events, grinding. It became too much for me, and I have quit playing Lost Ark. My main focus of my YouTube channel are new upcoming PC MMORPGs. But I have to admit, like I said, I had lots of fun playing this beautiful MMORPG. Beautiful graphic design and amazing combat are main attributes of this game. Check it out, free-to-play game, until we are waiting for some other releases like Throne and Liberty, Bellator's, Ashes of Creation, and many new MMORPGs which will be released, well, during 2024 and after that. For this evening, just to let you know, in Lost Ark, new update is up, will be up from February 7th. And yeah, return to this game if you have nothing else to play while we are waiting for some new games. Let's go forward with Wuthering Waves. New upcoming, I wish I could say MMORPG. It's not MMORPG, it's action RPG game, nevertheless, game of high quality. This evening I'm mentioning shortly Wuthering Waves because I have already reported about that on my YouTube channel. Until February 7th, you can apply to participate in closed beta test 2. Basically, you can see here, it's very simple process. You need to enter your email, you can fill out the survey if you want. Check it out. Interesting game, absolutely. It's not MMORPG, however, I am attracted to this game because this game will be also available on PC, absolutely, and amazing combat. Amazing combat, beautiful graphic design are main attributes of this action RPG game, anime kind of style. Check it out. Wuthering Waves application is still not too late. If you are thinking to apply for closed beta test 2, you can do that right now. Let's go forward with some new releases. Let's talk about Granblue Fantasy Relink. You can see here, this game was released on February 1st, 2024. On Steam database, I can show you, numbers are looking pretty good. What kind of game is Granblue Fantasy Relink? Sadly, it's not MMORPG. It's a single-player game, nevertheless, there is a multiplayer function. Action, anime, fantasy kind of style, JRPG, absolutely. Controller, that's nice. Hack and slash, dragons, swordplay, magic, PvE. Out of these tags, it's very clear. Nevertheless, like I said, I need to mention in this video is usually dedicated to MMORPG gaming news. I'm mentioning this game because in gaming world, this release was actually pretty huge. Number of players is looking good. Players are mostly satisfied. We can check a little bit actual reviews here. Mostly positive. This is very good. 77% of more than 7,000 user reviews for this game are positive. Check it out. Granblue Fantasy Relink. I would play this game. I would try to play it for sure if I wasn't playing Throne and Liberty in Korea. Currently, Throne and Liberty is a big focus of my YouTube channel. It's a real MMORPG, and I also enjoy really a lot playing Throne and Liberty, right? Currently, I'm playing that game, so like I said, if I wouldn't play TL now, I would try to play this game, so maybe if you have time, try to play Granblue Fantasy Relink. You can see here price on Steam, actually not that cheap, but nevertheless, if you are interested into this kind of games, check it out. When we are already talking about new Steam releases, I need to mention Palworld. Wow, look, this is absolutely insane, right? Even now, 1.3 million people, 24-hour peak, 1.2 million players right now. Palworld is breaking all the records. I'll not get into now different kind of features of this game to describe you what kind of game this actually is. In short, this is Pokemon with shooting. That's it. Total number of players, developers of this game, they have tweeted officially 19 million players, 12 million players on Steam and 7 million players on Xbox. This is impressive. I will not spend too much time talking about Palworld. In this video, I just want to mention this game, that you are aware of this game. Probably you can see all over different kind of social media, different kind of videos, different kind of video footage, screenshots. Everybody's playing and talking about this game. I would probably also play it if this was MMORPG. I am a little bit tempted to try it. Nevertheless, probably I will not. Just to let you know, for this video, Palworld is breaking all the records. Well, there must be a reason why is this game so popular. So far, what I have seen, game is looking like game very enjoyable to play. Lots of fun to play. We are not talking here about one high quality game, for sure. But you know what? If you are having fun, who cares? Who cares? What is most important? That you have fun. Quality of the game? Yes, of course that quality of the game is important. When we are talking about Throne and Liberty, Ashes of Creation, and many new upcoming MMORPGs, quality of the game is the king. Most important thing. Nevertheless, you can see games like this. Nobody can tell me this is one high quality title. Nevertheless, if you are enjoying, if you are having fun, look at this. Results are amazing. Try to play Palworld if you are enjoying in this kind of type of games, right? Pokemon kind of games. There is a reason why is this game so popular, right? These numbers are absolutely insane. Also, just to mention that we have calculated a little bit. I have calculated. It looks like the developers of the game, if you can see price of the game, where is the store? Let's go on the store. If you multiply 20 million, at least 20 million copies, right, bought with this price, well, it would be about $600 million they have earned so far. This is impressive. Imagine $600 million for this game, which honestly here is not a AAA quality game. But like I said, nobody cares. Nobody cares if the game is lots of fun. If the game can provide for you having fun, enjoyment in playing, well, then it's worth the money and absolutely popularity is deserved. For this evening, just to let you know, Palworld is still breaking records. And on the end of this video, I need to mention mandatory last Epoch. Why? Well, look, this is not MMORPG, and you will say, man, come on, why are you even talking about this game? I need to mention because we are getting a release of this game on February 21st. I mean, full release of this game. What kind of game is actually Last Epoch? This game is already in early access. Now it's getting into full release, February 21st. Action RPG, hack and slash, loot RPG, isometric, that means Diablo, Lost Ark, Albion Online kind of style, isometric kind of perspective. Action adventure, indie, multiplayer, yes, to some point. Dungeon crawler, top-down, single player. Yeah, it is a single player game. It's not MMORPG. When this would be MMORPG, I can assure you, I would play it and you would see some gameplay footage on my YouTube channel. Nevertheless, I am tempted a little bit to try to play it after February 21st. You know, we'll see about that. Just to let you know, fantasy kind of style, co-op elements, magic, time travel, yes, time travel kind of game. Last Epoch could be potentially something interesting to play, even if this is not MMORPG. If you enjoy playing real PC games, interesting combat, beautiful graphic design, isometric kind of perspective, right? Check Last Epoch from February 21st. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, many interesting things are currently happening in MMORPG, and not only in MMORPG, but also in gaming world in general. If you are interested into new upcoming PC MMORPGs, you have come to the right place. Check my YouTube channel. Every Sunday on my YouTube channel you will see this kind of video, weekly report. But within the week, every day, daily, mandatory on my YouTube channel, you will see different kind of videos from world of MMORPG gaming. Currently, I have a big focus on Throne and Liberty. I'm playing also this game in Korea. Check my live streams on Twitch every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time. But in general, on my YouTube channel, you will see lots of different kind of videos, news, guides, updates regarding everything what is happening in gaming world, with big focus on Throne and Liberty and other new upcoming PC MMORPGs. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.